KCK School District has almost 50 teenagers who are unaccompanied. That means they have no adult in their life, no place to call home. For years, there's been no housing or shelters for those teens in Wyandotte County, but now there is. And new this morning, we take you behind the scenes of a life-changing project.
1, 2, 3.
This is Avenue Youth House. It's a renovated home with 18 bedrooms and represents an answer to a heartbreaking question.
It is the worst feeling in the world to have a family or youth come to you and say, my mom put me out and I don't have anywhere to go. And for you to be the adult that they came to because they trusted you and they felt safe. And you say, well, baby, I don't have anywhere else for you to go either.
That's a conversation that district employees have on a regular basis.
So sometimes our families are doubled up. Sometimes they might provide temporary living situation in a hotel, which is not ideal. It's not their permanent home. But some of our families sometimes are car to car, maybe under a bridge or in a department store.
And that's not a situation most of us imagine a 16-year-old having to survive.
Most people, when they think of someone who's homeless, they picture really an old man who's addicted. And while that's the case in some respects, really, statistically, the majority of those who are homeless are actually children.
Now, many of those children will have a bed of their own, a bathroom, food on the table, a place to wash their clothes, even a yoga studio. The designers even had help from students at Schlegel High School who've seen what teenage homelessness really looks like.
Us teens, we're good at hiding certain things, so I don't think they understand that even though we go to school, we have a smile on our face, we're still struggling at, we're homeless and stuff.
Don't be scared to, try to get help for it. We have resources now. You have a place to go now. You have a place to call home. There's no reason you have to sleep in a car anymore. You have a perfectly built home that's brand new now.
How important do you feel that is in the success of something like this, that it doesn't feel like a youth shelter?
This is home. Wow, this looks nothing like a shelter.
And the partner agencies behind the house say that aspect was vital.
We want to take teenagers that are coming from brokenness and trauma and put them back together in a whole way.
A lot of hard work went into this house. Thousands of man-hours turned it into a place anyone would be proud to call home. But at the grand opening, KCK's mayor suggested another force was at work in this home.
I see and I hear the Holy Spirit speaking. All those who donated, those who worked, those who will continue to work, responded to the promptings of the Holy Spirit, because the Holy Spirit reveals to us what God desires for each one of us from the beginning, right now, and forever.
So the first teens there set to move in at the beginning of next month. The school district will help choose who lives there. The house has 30 long-term beds with boys in the basement, girls on the second floor, and adults staff it all day and night. The KCK School District wants to eliminate youth homelessness. This part of their effort in working towards that project. We wanted to see how much progress that district has made in the last 5 years. In the 2014-15 school year, there were 1,096 homeless students in the district. Today, that number is down to 788, but still a long way to go in that work.